How does ecological niche affect competition? Have you ever wondered how different species manage to coexist in the same environment? One key factor is the ecological niche, which plays a significant role in shaping competition among species. An ecological niche refers to the specific role and position a species has within its environment. This includes the resources it uses, the conditions it tolerates, and its interactions with other organisms. Understanding this concept can help us grasp how competition unfolds in ecosystems and biomes. Competition arises when two or more species or individuals need the same limited resources, such as food, space, or light. The ecological niche directly influences this competition in several important ways. First, let's talk about the difference between a fundamental niche and a realized niche. A species' fundamental niche is the full range of environmental conditions and resources it could potentially use without competition. However, due to interactions like competition, the actual niche it occupies, the realized niche is often smaller. This means that competition can force species to restrict their use of resources or habitats to avoid overlap, which helps reduce direct conflict. Next, we have niche differentiation or partitioning. To minimize competition, species often evolve to use different parts of the environment or resources. For example, similar species may feed at different times of day, consume different types of food, or occupy slightly different microhabitats. This separation allows multiple species to coexist by reducing competition for the same resources. Now, let's discuss interspecific competition. When species have overlapping niches, they compete for the same resources. If one species is more efficient at using a resource, it can outcompete the other. This can lead to exclusion or force the less competitive species to adapt or shift its niche to survive. Another aspect to consider is the spatial and temporal niches. The niche includes where a species lives and when it is active. By occupying different spaces or being active at different times, species can reduce direct competition with one another. Lastly, species develop specific adaptations to thrive in their niche. For instance, desert plants may evolve water storage capabilities to survive in dry conditions. These adaptations can limit competition by allowing species to exploit unique resources or conditions that others cannot. From an ecological perspective, competition driven by niche overlap influences species distribution, community structure, and biodiversity. Understanding niches helps explain why some species coexist while others exclude each other. It also shows how ecosystems maintain balance by distributing resources among organisms with different roles. This knowledge is essential for conservation and managing ecosystems. For example, introducing a new species can disrupt existing niches and increase competition, which can threaten native species. Protecting habitat diversity supports a variety of niches, reducing competition pressure, and promoting species richness. By appreciating the role of ecological niches, we can better understand the dynamics of competition and the health of our ecosystems.